freaking. What else is going on in sports right now? Like that.
Bro. So I was thinking about this earlier today, and it has nothing to do with sports at all. But it was this weird dream I had.
Bro, I had a weird dream
and I dreamed
today.
I was hanging out with Diddy and Snoop. But we were hanging out at my mom's house. Right? And Diddy
I don't
had
think anybody want to be hanging around Diddy right now.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But Diddy, so that's the funny thing. Diddy was watching like this cube that was like everything that was going on in New York, and they were talking about Cassidy or whatever her name is, right? They were talking about the lawsuits. He was watching it, and then Snoop like came up, and he was like, "Man, what are y'all doing?" And we were like, "Oh, we're just chilling." And then he was like, "Man, I'm gonna call my girl right quick," and his girl was Sukiana. I don't know if you heard her.
Sukiana?
This rapper. She calls herself Suki with the good pussy. Terrible. But
Sure
that was his girlfriend, bro.
Yeah.
But they got on three-way, and they called Suki's grandmother to ask the grandmother for some money to pay the light bill because they didn't have any money, right? Like, and I was like, bro, what was I on, bro? I think this sickness has me like I've taken so much meds, like I'm just kind of like looping out of it, bro.
That Robitussin,
bro, Robitussin and orange juice, baby. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was like, what is this, bro? And I was like, damn, what? But I mean, hanging out with Diddy is, whatever.
You heard about Snoop, right?
What happened? Oh, his no weed campaign to promote his smokeless pot.
Yeah. Like, you talking about just having just marketing genius and those people around you and stuff like that. I'm like, you're talking about a man that built his whole career and his foundation is off of weed.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that, and like it's like peanut butter and jelly. It's just like everybody just know like those things go together.
Right.
Snoop and weed.
Snoop and weed.
Yeah, like that. You know what I mean? It's who's so he comes out and says like he puts out a tweet or something like that, like, hey, I'm stopping freaking smoking
no more
weed
smoking.
like that. Matter of fact, this is the message right here that he put out. After much consideration and conversation with my family, all right, I've decided to give up smoking. Please respect my privacy at this time, like that. Just leaves everybody on the cliffhanger. Doesn't want to talk to nobody like that. And then, sure enough, everybody's on the buzz, like, oh man, what's gonna happen, like that, like that. And then he comes out freaking a month or so later, like that. And now he has puts out an ad for his smokeless barbecue. Smokeless fire pits.
Right.
Like that. Like, how does that even go hand in hand together? You know what I mean,
bro? That's just genius, bro. It's just genius.
Yes. And let me see this. Let me see if it.
But I made a huge mistake, bro. We made a huge mistake a little while ago, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know who the best trash talker is?
Go ahead.
It's 50 Cent, bro.
Nah, but in sports though. But sports,
bro.
He's not. But he's like.
Do you remember the way he trolled Mayweather about being able to read, and then offering to buy stuff from Diddy after this lawsuit, bro? He's an amazing trash talker, bro.
Hey, freaking, since you brought him up and we're on right now about marketing and stuff like that, you understand that he owns the rights to TMT?
Yeah.
He can take that shit away from him at any
He's a savage, bro.
Yeah.
He's a savage, bro.
He lets him.
He's a savage,
like,
bro.
That's crazy to know.
Bro, it's weird that to think about these guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
50 Cent, Jay-Z, Young Jeezy, and
50 Cent's on a different level than these guys. I really feel that he is.
And you go, man. These guys are like, they're like, oh, we came from the hood, and we did this, but Jay-Z's a billionaire, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like these guys are making strategic moves, but they're still doing it like almost hood style, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like owning the name that I talk shit to you all the time, bro, but I own you.
Yeah.
I own you. Like, I dare you to say something back.
And
I'll shut your whole shit down.
And it's different because like everybody knows those 3 letters,
right?
And who they're correlated to. You know what I mean? Like Mayweather can never get away from those 3 letters. You know now, right? Know, and for him not to own those 3 letters, his own self. Like that, I would like to know if he has a little bit of stake in it, because this is the time that he was in jail and freaking. And
I wouldn't.
That was the story.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think
the time
that
Mayweather was in jail, freaking, and 50 Cent started it, and promoted it, everything like that, and he's and has all rights to it,
bro.
So, and man, I would like to know what it cost for 50 Cent to give up the trademark for that, like. What would you ask for?
I mean, the Money Team, bro. That's a $1 billion industry, bro.
Is it? Look,
bro.
Check it out.
I mean, that's. I would. Man, I don't even know. And that's the thing, like, this is. Oh, hold on. Let's see. The Money Team net worth.
Yeah.
So the Money Team net worth. They're talking about Floyd Mayweather.
I like to know what it generates annually.
The Money Team net worth, Forbes. They keep going back to Mayweather, but they keep running 450 million, 300 million. They're talking about all the people that are signed under them. They keep bringing it back to Floyd Mayweather. $1 billion ballers. I don't think they have it listed just as a Money Team. I think they have it listed under everything I'm saying is by just like Floyd Mayweather, like not the Money Team.
The Money Team. Yeah, well, because Floyd would never get anything in his freaking pocket if it was the Money Team.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure though. Pretty sure that it's. I mean, if Floyd's worth 450 million, I mean, it's got to be 100. It's got to be 200 because those fighters aren't fighting under him. They're fighting under the Money Team.
Yeah,
they're under the Money Team.
Yeah.
So I mean, bro.
Yeah. I'm thinking like 3/4 of it.
Oh,
yeah. I'm asking 3/4. Yeah.
Make it back. Just make it back.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. But I want the name. I mean, I'll pay for the name.
Yeah.
and realistically, if I was, the real business move is, because you can't even after a while you can't separate yourself from it.
Yeah.
Like he tries to leave it, he'll always be. It's always be the Money Team.
Ever since he went from Peterborough Floyd to Money Mayweather. Those 3 letters have always followed him.
That's it.
And, for him not to own the trademark to those 3 letters is like, man, that's crazy.
That's
it.
It
really is.
That's it. You gotta buy them. You gotta buy them. You gotta take them.
Yeah. And if you're really about your money and you say you're so-called the best to do it in the game and, business-wise and stuff like that, then, yeah.
You gotta
make the money back. Pay the money.
Pay the money.
Make the money back. That's what if you're about that. You know what I mean?
Did you see Global Gym dodgeball?
Yeah, I was like, the snake. I was like,
where he was like, you can't buy. Nobody made me. I made myself.
Yeah,
like you have like.
Yeah, investors. Well, you don't own Magetta Snake, so you're out.
Right, like. Bro,
that sucks. How often do you hear that when someone freaking builds it from the ground up, then they have they go to the market, because that's why you'll have a lot of companies that stay privately owned their whole freaking
right.
Company life.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and they're like big, like I think like people like Gucci. I don't think they're publicly traded. Or,
I don't think they are either.
Like big companies like that. Freaking where they just they're privately owned all their whole freaking life, their whole career, and they just go family. They just go down the line.
Right.
But then you have other companies that go public, and when you go public, that means that you have shareholders. And then depending on who owns the majority and stuff like that, because a lot of times too, like the original freaking CEO or the founder and stuff like that, he doesn't own a lot of his the majority stake no more.
Right.
He probably has a third of it, like that.
Right. It's been all it's been all washed out. Yeah.
Yeah. And then now he doesn't even control. So that's what a lot of those guys will freaking have deals where like, okay, I'm gonna give X amount of freaking share away like that, but I want controlling interest.
I'm always keeping 51%.
Yeah.
Always keeping 51%.
They always want controlling interest. Like that. That's a very important word to them. Because I don't want to grow it. Because like at the end of the day, like you're the one that does all the problem, dealing with all the problems and stuff like that. And then now you get to a point where now freaking it's worth millions and or potentially billions and stuff like that. And then you're not even navigating and controlling freaking where the business goes now at this point.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like me and you, we freaking raised this to a big ass freaking network and stuff like that, and it's sweat equity like that. And we want to stay in health, fitness, and business, but then now we're talking about freaking home remodeling and or some other shit.
You can't. Yeah. If you build it, if it's your baby and you build it, you want to continue to watch it grow.
Mm-hmm. And it's hard to relinquish, especially when it comes to money.
And then,
what I mean?
But a lot of times, what ends up happening is, I say a lot of times, but the owner will keep his interest. Mm-hmm. But it's once I didn't build it, it's once it starts getting passed down generation, and the people have an interest in the money, but not so much.
Yeah, they don't care about the product.
Yeah, they don't care about the sweat anymore. So then they're like, let's get it, let's go public. We don't care what happens. We just want the money that comes in the back of it, and then you start seeing a degradation in product quality and worth and goods and